Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian, welcoming you to a new episode of Out of the Park Baseball 18. So, we're going to begin our third season with the Braves. Third season or fourth season? Let's take a look at my... no. I'm trying to remember. Where do you see the manager's record? Ah, I know how to see it. We go to personnel, we click on me. Okay, I've lost my mind. How do I see my record? How do I see my bloody record? Oh my god, this is so weird. Maybe I have to do a search for myself? No, I don't show up there. That is just absolutely bizarre to me. And I don't show up under as a coach or a scout. Like, see, if I click on other coaches... Oh, I never decided to hire a new hitting coach, did I? That's fine. If I click on Clay Condry, I can see this. I want to see my history. How do I do that? Manager settings? No. Control and autoplay, manager notes. Manager's office. There used to be a way to do this, and I don't know if... Maybe I'm just an idiot. Team history. 2032. Here we go, managers. There we go. I found it. Yeah, so this is going to be year 4 in Atlanta. Yeah, we were doing really well with Cleveland there for a while. And then not so much. We haven't finished better than 3rd in over 10 years. But I feel good about this offseason. This is a slam dunk. Absolutely execute that option. I can't help attendance. I got more profits. He wants a better minor league system. He wants you to be better against runs against, improve all this other crap. But it looks like he's dropped the minor league requirement. 126 million for total team expenses. Okay. Priority number 1. We need to find a new scout. A scouting director, I should say, pardon. Scout. We're going to try someone with a neutral amateur preference. Excellent, excellent, good. Good, excellent across the board. Highly favorability means that we're more likely to find successful picks, but we're not likely to find the high ceiling picks. Well, in other words, we favor floor over ceiling. You're really good at scouting images. Outstanding, good, excellent, good. But I don't want another tools guy. Anyone outstanding with the amateurs? No. It's looking like Jerron Madison might be our best scouting director. He's the guy who's built the Miami Marlins, and they have an amazing team. Offer a contract. How about a 5-year deal? And then we need to find a new hitting coach. And given how bad our hitting's been the last couple seasons, I'm not hugely concerned about that. Hitting coach. Value ratings? What the heck is this? Oh, that's for like GMs and stuff. Coach tendencies, hitting coach. The idea of Andrew Jones being my hitting coach sounds pretty cool, if I'm honest with you. And he doesn't have a specific focus. I would like someone who could improve my more patient hitters. But see, maybe we should be hiring someone to improve our power. Because power hitters is what we have. And we have a lot of them. I will offer you a 3-year deal, Mr. Beard. And he should help Carrios continue to get the most out of him. And I bet Casanova will be another, Reggie will be another guy. Oh, and let's look at arbitration. I don't see a need to not. I don't see a need to argue with any of these figures. Maybe Brachia, because he's actually not that good. But, you know, there's something wrong to me about spending a lot of money. I'll offer you an $800,000 salary. If you take that, delightful. I'm just going to non-tender Mosley. He seems to get hurt too much. Silva. I like Silva, actually. Oh, he doesn't like us. That's okay. I still control your rights. Pineda. Let's do a 3-year deal if you'll take that. You will take it. Huzzah. Here's Algernon, and I will give him a $750,000 offer. $1 million for Alfaro. Yeah, he's kind of got me over a barrel. Oh, no, no, no. You are not walking away, my young friend. You could replace Brachia. Yeah, I'm going to put you on the 40-man. That will keep you from leaving. A lot of you guys aren't that interesting to me. I mean, I don't think Luer is ever going to be a big deal again. Yeah, these other guys can just walk, and I don't genuinely care that much. Let's advance a bit. Alright, I've got to activate all my guys off the DL. Let's advance. Pineda. Very nice. Kerry Wood Jr. We got our scout. Good. Gold Glove winners. Chris Kassan. Well done, my friend. Reliever of the year. It's not going to be Gunner. I might get a Silver Slugger at second base. I don't know. Nah, not when a guy hits 43 homers at second base. Not going to give it to Karios. Oh, okay, the guy did hit 345. I guess I can't really be bothered by that. Up, very good. And I didn't have a real chance to get Rookie of the Year. It's fine. Cy Young Award, no one for me. MVP, I'll just laugh my face off. Maybe not literally. Hall of Fame voting. Who do we pick? Ryan Braun. Greg Bird isn't good enough, not nearly. Especially with how high homer totals have been of late. That ain't gonna cut it. I will vote for Bumgarner. Joey Gallo hit 500 homers. I'm willing to give that some consideration. Zach Greinke, in my opinion, should be an easy choice. Matt Harvey, not so much. I'm going to try and get King Felix in again. I don't know if I'll be successful. I'll vote for Kimbrel and Lester again. Evan Longoria is a slam dunk third base Hall of Famer in my opinion. Carlos Martinez. Yeah. I'll give Kutch a little bit of support. Same thing for Hanley Ramirez. Nobody here really thrills me. Joey Votto, definitely. Chris Sale, maybe. And we'll vote for David Wright again. There we go. Ballot submitted. To the arbitration hearings, please. Finish today. I won. Wow, really? And then I won. You genuinely think he's worth almost $2 million? He's a freaking... You know what? I'm not going to question it, but he's not going to stay on the team for very long. If that's what they think he deserves. Let's advance to free agency filings. Now, I don't have a lot of money. How much do I have on free agent? About 19 million. So what are we looking at in terms of... okay. No, get rid of the filter. I don't care anymore. Corey Seager would be a good addition to the team. He'd be a really good addition to the team. kind of money would I have to give you? No, thank you. Batters only, please. Seth Beer's gonna want a lot of money. Yeah, he does. Let's search by default, and we'll search by overall, and this will help us find the players that were more likely in our price range. Corey Seager would be so good. Ernesto Plaza? They let him become a free agent? Okay, Luis Purata is just a flat-out good hitter. He's flat-out a good hitter. There's no part of his game that's weak. OSA thinks he's a touch overrated, maybe, but we highly value ability, and he's proven that he's a pretty good hitter. Someone like Plaza would be super tempting, but the problem is we need people who get on base. Purata does that because he draws walks and he hits for contact. The only problem is he would block Casanova, and I don't want to block him. All right, let's start by filtering just so we get a smaller list of people to sort through. Con has to be at least 60. Let's start with that. He's a pretty decent hitter. The thing is, Purata wants a relatively long-term deal, and I can't block Casanova. So I can't sign him. Almost any other, literally almost any other position, I could sign him in. Can I get you for 1 year, Seager? No, I can't lose a draft pick. Let's change the filter further. And is there a compensation level? There is not. Let's do customize. Somewhere in here is whether or not you get compensation. And I don't want Seager that badly. Brigham is such a good hitter. And I could put him at third. But he wants so much money. And he's protected. Purata's such an obvious play. I just can't afford him. How long are you injured? You're going to be back soon. Ayala's a lot like Morris. Let's add actually at least 50. Because I want the on-base types. And this gives a very small list, which is good and bad. Ozzy Albies. He is a switch hitter. He could play first. But for a guy who's supposed to be a good contact hitter and walk drawer, he didn't do a great job with Arizona last season. And you can't play any position but catcher, or but first. This is frustrating. Parada's such an obvious fit for the team, and I can't sign him because it would block my #1 prospect. And I can't afford to surrender I can't afford to lose a draft pick for anyone other than like an outstanding, super amazing player. Nope. Oh, there it is. Free agent type right there. Compensation. Compensation. He's the wrong hand. Damn you, Parada. And I'd have to bat you every day. Give me a 3-year deal, and I will sign you. He's too good a hitter not to at least take a chance on, right? Winter meetings. It's time to do our search for prospects. And if I do sign him, I will immediately try to check Romero. Brain will go on the 40-man. Carlin's already there. Oh no. You've lost potential. Maybe this isn't such a bad deal. Oh, that's bad. You're still going to be a very good gap power hitter. Yeah, we don't think of his potential. We don't think very much of his potential power. Now the question is this just purely the scouts? What does OSA think? OSA thinks he could still be there. So now I feel less bad about making that trade. Or trying to make that signing, rather. Let me go ahead and waive you. I will put Webb on there. Unweiler's an outfielder, but he's not a very good one. Okay. This is fine. I'm going to go ahead and remove you. All right, let's advance. Let's go a little bit farther. Couple people that have cleared that. A few trades. Oh, don't let me. Yeah, I better do this now because I don't like getting this stuff. I'm going to put an extra $2 million into scouting. Scouts task list. Are you eligible for the Rule 5? You gotta be getting close. Contracting status. Not yet, but he will be soon. Tremendous raw power. He thinks he's average. Decent eye. Huh. He likes the pick. Let's go up to the winter meetings. And he signed. Okay. So waivers and DFA. And he's immediately going to be playing all the time. What can I get if I trade Romero? I could get Chad Etters, who has some serious talent. Yeah, let's do it. Let's acquire him. Even though SA likes him quite a bit, so hey. Because Romero's not going to be playing at all now. And it's going to be Parada all the time. How much is Kansas City paying Seager? I think they got him cheaper than I could have. Right. Let's pick up a low-cost reliever. Please clear my thing here. Reliever. Oh, you think highly of Luis Carrasco. Okay, Luis Carrasco is a guy worth thinking highly of. That's an amazing relief pitcher. I'll even give you a 3-year deal. So wait till after the Royals. This is one of the rare, really, really great relievers. Trade proposal. For Muchler, you'd give me Elizondo, who is good. Soto, who is interesting. I need more. Yeah, you consider that an insult. Oh, wow. I see why. You're mostly a defensive speed guy. You've got a good eye but bad contact. You're not that great. You don't have much in the way of good picks. Like pick. And Eric Vaughn is interesting, but I doubt you'd give me him. Could try it. Yeah, it's an interesting deal, but I'm going to have to go ahead and say no. Don't you dare, Luis. Don't you dare. You are not signing with anyone but me. Okay, Rule 5 draft. Let's go to my next pick. You really like Sergio Miranda. Why? I already have a center fielder, though. Let's focus on batters, please. Arturo Nava? He ticks a lot of boxes for me. He plays first and third? A guy like Nava seems like he's worth taking a chance on. But does Nava help us right now? He's fast. He's a decent contact hitter. He doesn't strike out much. He can play 5 positions. Let's take him. I've talked myself into it. Draft player. And that's the only guy I care about. Let's see, Hall of Fame voting, maybe? I don't know what I think about our chances next season. Parada's going to make us a better hitter now, for sure. And that lets us make sure that Casanova gets maximum developing time since he had such a bad year in AAA. Hall of Fame voting results. Braun Kimbrel and Lester. Gallo almost made it his first season, as I expected he would. People do not like Andrew McCutcheon. I wonder why. Okay. Wipe my email box, please. We'll sim up to the preseason. We'll decide what to do with our different outfielders and stuff once the opening day comes. Baltimore is offering a lot of money. This is my last offer. If he doesn't take it, Arnett would have been a decent one to pursue, but the thing is I didn't need power hitting. I needed overall hitting. And the guy I got fits that need a little better. Alright. If someone else wants to offer you like 5 million, then they can have you. Oh, for God's sake. No. You want to sign for 6 million with someone, go for it. I don't want you that badly. I can find a reliever who's almost as good as you for a whole lot cheaper, I'm sure. In fact, as soon as this is done, who signed you? Texas. How much money did you actually get? I think you actually took less to play for them. No, you got over 5 million. You did well for yourself. I do want to add a free agent, or I do want to add a reliever though. If we can make that happen. Just relievers, please. Okay, yeah, we're at the point where it's just going to be about picking the right one. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. What we're going to do, filter. Stuff, at least 65. And control, at least 60. Hello, new list. And then let's look at your pitching ratings. See someone like Jeff McWaters? He used to play for Cleveland. He used to pitch for me when I had Cleveland. Oh, I like him even better. Because he's also got decent movement on his pitches. Let's sign him. You know what? I will give you a straight up major league deal. 2.4 million for 4 years. I believe in you. And he signed. Now see, this is the kind of deal I like to make. I like to make it a lot. So we're going to go up to the beginning of spring training. Okay, roster. I'm going to let you set up bench coach all my depth charts and lineups. And you can do the same for the pitching. And then we're just going to go ahead and sim up to, as usual, opening day. And then we'll make choices as appropriate. What I think we'll do is I think we'll actually end the episode early this time. I won't show you the lineups and the pitching staff. Let's just talk about that at the beginning of the next episode. Just because it seems to me like this one's running just a tiny bit long. Just bench him. It's not that big a deal, actually. Go ahead and play through it. If it was even moderate, I would have gone ahead and told you to bench him, but I'm counting on a lot from Parada. I realize this. Queen all of a sudden had become like the most important player on my team, and now I've lost him for 6 weeks. Just because he plays so many positions so well. A trade proposal, you say? Demers for Webb. Demers is a better hitter, but a worse fielder. Nope. Yep. Poor Andy Hutchings. How did he ever turn out? he has turned out like crap. Damn. He has turned out really badly. Audain is out 3 day-to-day for weeks. Go up to opening day, please. 6 days for Pineda. I genuinely don't care. I wish I could do next month instead of next week, but it's fine. We'll simulate up to April 1st. Pineda's had himself one hell of a spring. To see how that translates into everything else. McInnes is losing velocity. That's really bad, actually. Hughes recovered some of his potential power. So he's worth a little bit more now. Let's let him play a full year in AAA. Camden Matkin got better. Dave Warren continues to get better. Well, Rory has put a little bit extra on his fastball. Not much more, but a bit more. All right, so we're actually going to stop the episode here, which is before opening day, and I haven't set the lineups or anything like that. We'll do that at the beginning of the next episode. I think the first half of the season episodes tend to be a little short, and I like to pad them out a little bit. So we'll actually talk about rotations, lineups, so on and so forth next episode. And I think we'll do that going forward. But we've done pretty well. Parada, we've got a lot riding on him. If he hits the way I think he can, this could be a playoff year. But we'll just have to see what happens. That is it for this episode, however. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to like, subscribe, and of course comment down below. And until next time, this has been Avindian, bidding you good day.